Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is AI the Somnium Files. So, last time we went back to Bloom Park after seeing basically the mind of Mizuki. And of course after Bloom Park we also went to Iris to check on if she's okay. Today we're probably gonna agree on a date, but let's check out some other locations first for some nice bits of information. So, we have Central Hospital, Date Resident, and Marble. So, where shall we go first? I say let's go to Marble first. Marble, Sunday.
Well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren, meaning Renju Okiura.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Alright, as always, let's have a look around. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. A beer tab.
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
A beard?
Why would you do that?
No, it's actually not bad. A beer tab. There are bottles lined up on the counter. It's a menu. It is written on the back.
Mama, my goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
A refrigerator. There's music playing over the radio.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
A painting of Saint Sebastian. I think it's very awkward. No, not awkward, that's the right word. That it has two interactions with it. Usually it's just one. Probably because it is a gift from Renju. Just to emphasize his involvement in this place. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Duck woman's upper lip. The bar counter.
What do you think this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
The bar counter. There's a poster on the wall. Ben and Clyde do right by me. I wonder what it is. A flyer. A stool. A sofa. There's a table in front of the sofa. Alright, I think we're almost done here. There's TV on the wall.
Hey, Date. Wanna watch men in fundoshis pounding drums?
No thanks. I'm good.
Alright, that's it. Let's look at Mama before we talk to her. This bar is called Marble, in an alley called Golden Yochoko. She runs the place, we all call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. Alright, so... how you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
It is very interesting, because in another branching path we did see his watch near his body. But did it play out a bit more there? I don't think we ever discussed it being as particularly important to Renju. Oh well. About Renju's watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was of course after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Another lover? I don't think that ever came up in the other one. Interesting, introducing new characters in another branch. Interesting. Okay, can you get me a glass of water?
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
About Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it.
Yeah, but because of the let's just say parts of the killing, like removing of the eye, seems too specific in order to be from a gang. And even so, if a gang made sure someone got killed over something they did, they want people, maybe not directly, to know they'd done it. Removing an eye in no way represents something from the Kumakuras, for as far as we know, so I doubt that will be the truth, even in this part. Even though we know certain involvements there from the old head of the Kumakuras, but that's a totally different part of the story, so yeah, let's continue.
Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come to see her. Alright. This is a little bit weird, seeing as we don't have a leaf. Oh, there it is. Didn't see it at the moment ago, I think. Oh well, let's summarize it for me.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Alright, bye-bye, Mama. Alright, Kumakuras, definitely the way forward, so let's go to the central hospital first and check if Mizuki is in our house already. So let's get to central hospital. Central Hospital on a Sunday. Alright, let's have a look around. A window. A curtain used as a divider. An LCD TV.
Date, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
Yeah, the character of the ring. I think it's a ring? It's a ring. A bedside table.
Bedside table, headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
No one's in the bed. It's a cupboard. I think that's about it. The only thing we have is the weight stools. Yes. A round chair. A nurse is standing there. Where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Where is Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Or somebody picked up his buddy, killed him, and placed him back in his bar. And I know that from the other branch, but we don't know what will happen here. 'Cause who knows, maybe in this branch, Renju is actually the killer. Anything can happen.
Call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as the Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Okay, a little bit of information, not so much. It's basically the same questions whereas Renju, without all of the other content, so yes. Alright, that was over nice and quickly, so... We have 2 new investigation leads, so let's go to Date residence first. Maybe we get a 3rd one. Date residence, Sunday.
Paragon, Iris's mother.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute. I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
Well, I don't know what she did, but she made Mizuki talk again, so we're in her debt no matter what. A one-seat sofa. A desk. There's a chair next to the desk. A PC.
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date? I heard from Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
Training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that. Right. But Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
Yeah, that's his special saucy training videos. PC. I have lots of training videos on there. There's a corkboard on the wall. A large speaker. A small filing cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents in there.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
Audio equipment for an audiophile. Haven't paid it off yet. Just as you said, oh, I've dropped some soda on it.
That stuffed animal, it's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Ada Rabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
It's a Dora rabbit. A stuffed rabbit. A bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. Lighting. The entrance.
Date, I'm sorry. I looked inside your fridge earlier. Why do you have so much meat in there?
Oh, I'm on a diet. You see, I'm a recovering vegetarian. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, that's one creepy face, Date. Dang.
I am impressed you actually got a laugh.
It's packed with beer, food, and a bunch of meat. A kitchen. There is seasoning and cooking equipment lying around. Seasoning and sake for cooking. A three-seat sofa I also use as a bed. I've been sleeping here for about 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed.
That's an unusual pattern on this cushion.
Oh, don't touch that. That's Date's drool.
A cushion on the sofa. A coffee table. The top is glass.
Date, is it true? Mizuki told me you hid a magazine under the rug. Something about eating a nice spread? Why did you hide a cooking magazine?
I don't think it's a cooking magazine. I think it's a picture book. A rug. Alright. Almost there. A backpack.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses this for. Mizuki's clothes and mine are hanging on the rack. We each have basically one outfit, that's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brainpower thinking about what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. My clothes and Mizuki's. A bench press. Alright, let's talk to Mizuki first, because she can actually talk. So we need to talk something about that.
How long do you plan on doing that?
Until my muscles are screaming at me to stop.
You there yet?
Nope, not even close. My muscles are laughing like this is nothing.
Date, I would not push Mizuki while she is in this state. You may end up killed via head injury.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's see. About your aphonia. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
About Hitomi.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
About the now message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah.
Which is totally understandable from a kid's perspective about their own parent. Don't know if I would do that, but let's be honest, most of us would never be in a situation like that.
My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Why were you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out?
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Okay, was Shoko's left eye on the ice pick? Ooh, that is a very hard question to ask. Like, did she pull it out and then pulled her eye out with it?
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
About Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Where is Renju?
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, not really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No. But I didn't expect him to. He's always busy. He doesn't care about me.
Mizuki is on the bench press. Alright, if you talk to Hitomi, will she continue on using the bench and train? Let's see.
Date, something catches my eye. Hitomi's right shoulder. Use the X-ray.
Why?
You'll see.
Okay, do we want to do it straight away or do we want to talk to her a little bit first? No, I'm curious. I want to know what it is.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
oh.
Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Alright, so that's definitely a conversation topic. You are her teacher?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Is it just a coincidence that you're Mizuki's teacher?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Where is Renju?
Renju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was hospitalized either.
Okay. Where does X-ray pop up again? Is there something new to scan? No. Not at the moment. How is Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy. And just like Renju.
How did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
That's good. And this also is another line to the other branching path we did, where we made her talk again by holding her ourselves. So yeah, so that is the key thing to making her talk again, to letting out all that emotion. Alright, so, pardon me for asking, but your right arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw. Okay, so this comes over a little bit different than the other one. In the other one, number 89 and her were in a relationship. And she got shot by Hanzo. Could also be the truth here, we just don't know it yet. Maybe, but it does show that she has an injury from the shooting. One thing she probably already showed off in the other parts, but we didn't notice, we didn't ask. So, extra little tidbits of information. So, let's summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Alright. So, I guess that's everything we can get from here. We learned some extra information about Hitomi, who she is. And of course, Mizuki. Okay, why is this dragging along with her? Ah, okay, that's better. And of course, Mizuki talking again, and of course giving us some extra information about the crime scene that we needed when we got her out of the sink. So, we have 2 more places we can go, based upon the other locations, clues we've gathered. Sunfish Pocket, where Renju is, Kumakura, to show what involvement they have with Shoko. And of course possibly Renju, because we know that he's connected with them. So, which one will we start off with next time? We're just gonna pick it up at random. For now we're gonna leave it here. So next time we're gonna go to these 2 locations and try to figure out if we can move on forward with our investigation in finding where Renju is. Is he still alive? Is his involvement in here a lot bigger? And of course, who is the actual culprit behind Shoko's killing? And will we see more? Because I am ready for an extremely dark branch. I don't know if this game has it, but I really am hoping for it, because the darker it gets, the more interesting it gets, because it will lay things bare like a nerve, and you see a lot of different angles of different characters, how they really are. So I wouldn't mind having such a path in here, so we might see more of that in the future. But for now, we're gonna leave it here. I hope to see you all next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.